quarter of the S&P 500's market cap just reported earnings today. Here's what you need to know. Meta is almost down 6.5% after hours. What happened? Revenue and EPS beat. AI CAPEX came in $10 billion higher than expected. Couple that with revenue guidance remaining flat means an unhappy Wall Street. Last quarter, they raised spending, but they also increased revenue guidance nearly 10% above expectations. Staying flat on guidance this time around was realistically a miss. Management also flagged potential losses from lawsuits they're facing and working with EU regulators to make changes to personalized ads. Investors are reading this as the ad product becoming less effective. Overall, good quarter, mixed guidance. My average is around $625. I'd like to add more around 600 and under, but I'm fine adding here too. Microsoft, pretty much flat after hours. They beat across the board. Full year CAPEX went from $160 billion to $190 billion. Azure held at 39% growth in constant currency, and Copilot hit a record 20 million paid users. Sounds good in a vacuum, but when you consider Google and Amazon are both accelerating their cloud platforms, Azure staying flat doesn't seem as attractive. Copilot is also seen as one of the weaker LLMs, and 20 million paid subscribers is actually low relative to Microsoft's current existing client base. A good quarter, but they still need to prove that their spending is going to provide growth and not just maintenance. I'd prefer under $400, but I wouldn't mind adding here as well. Amazon, up 3% after hours. They beat almost every metric across the board. Heavy CAPEX spend is continuing, no surprise there. AWS is continuing to accelerate to 28% year-over-year growth, which justifies the CAPEX spend. Their chips business is seeing triple-digit growth and just received $200 billion plus in revenue commitments. It's a new business line, and they're already outperforming most businesses in the world. Revenue guidance also came in $10 billion above expected. They're already the highest revenue generating company in the world, and they're still beating their own guidance. Insane. Great quarter. I already have a large position, but I think there's room to run. If someone were to ask me, I'd add under $260. Google, up 7% after hours. Beats across the board, best report of the four. Top line revenue accelerated to 22% while already clearing over $100 billion a quarter. 63% cloud growth. They doubled their cloud backlog, and they did it while improving operating margins. The slight CAPEX spend increase means nothing in that context. Every business line is firing, and AI monetization is showing up across Gemini and cloud metrics. The magnitude of the beat is why Google is moving the most after hours, even though they came in with a premium valuation. I have a large position at $160 per share, and I'm not looking to add any more, but if someone were to ask me, I would dollar cost average, and I would look to add more under $300. Follow for more earnings breakdowns and other stocks I'm looking at. See you in the next one.